Welcome to Pydle Day 24. Pydle is a puzzle game that you need to solve by writing Python code. It's a good way to learn Python. Now, there is a breaking change today. When you load Pydle today, you will see the how to play dialog should pop up. And the breaking change is that we've changed the definition of the Pydle function to swap the first two parameters. So previously I had row, column, or y, x, which feels unnatural because normal plotting functions normally have it as x, y. So we've changed that to be x, y. So in terms of the old coordinates, like x would be the column going from left to right, and y would be the row going from top to bottom. So just take note of that when you solve your Pydle. Today's Pydle is a black arrow shape. If you use the imagination, you can think of it as a stealth bomber. So good luck with solving that. As usual, we're going to solve Pydle 23, which was yesterday's puzzle, which is a pair of headphones. So what we can see is a number of pairs of cells. So the blue is 2 cells there, 2 cells, black's 2 cells, and brown is 2 cells, and it's symmetrical around the y-axis. The top one's 3, but we're going to use a trick to again use our iterating just over 2 cells. But let's just first do the white background. Normally do that just in a single loop for I in range 25. So our whole picture is composed of 25 pixels, so that's why we do the range 25. And now our Pydle function, we need to decompose that I into x and y coordinates. Now, previously we would have done the y first, but now it's the x first. So x modulus 5, and y is I integer division 5, and white. It doesn't really matter for the background as we are filling the whole canvas. Okay, now for the colored cells, we're going to use a part of a Cartesian coordinate system just to help us with the symmetry. So we're going to do for I in, and we're going to use a list of -1 and 1. So if we multiply by the value of I, we will be able to do the left and the right. Okay, let's first do the blue on the sides, and that's going to be Pydle. Okay, so because we are thinking of a Cartesian coordinate system, to convert to Pydle coordinates, we need to do 2 plus, and then I've forgotten about the actual loop for j. For j in range 2, because there are lots of pairs of 2. Okay, so that's going to be 2 plus, and you can see in Cartesian coordinates that would be x would be -2 and +2, and so what we want to do is one would say +2 times I. So that's going to give us our -2 and our +2 using I. And then y is the one that's actually going to change with our j. And that's going to be j +1. because it's offset by one cell. So that's why we need the +1, no character, and blue. Okay, just to prove to you that works, let's run that, and we can see that's a 2. So basically we now repeat that same pattern for the brown and the black. Okay, so for the black, we just need to offset that by 3. Because it's starting at cell number 3 and 4. Okay, that's a black. And the brown, instead of 2 times I, we only need I, because it's -1 and +1, not -2 and +2. And that needs to be brown. Okay, so that is most of our headphones drawn, and now just the top headband. So even though it's 3 cells, we just can use our iterative over 2 just to kind of do left and right bits, starting from the center. So we do Pydle. X would be 2 plus I is going to give us our left and right. And in this case, we need to times that by J. So J starting from the center, 0, 1. So if I is -1, it will be 0 minus 1. And if I is positive, it would be 0, 1. And then we will, as you say, we draw the center cell twice, but we draw the full headband then. And the Y is actually 0 because it's the top row, and we need that as blue. Okay. If I run that, that should have solved the puzzle. Hope you enjoyed watching this video, and please have a go at solving today's puzzle and then come back tomorrow for the solution.